In order to tame the much sought after Shadowmane, you will need to tame it using fish trapped in fish baskets. The minimum quality you need is 0.5, but if you get higher quality fish, the taming effectiveness will go a lot faster. So I am going to give you some pro fishing tips to help you with your Shadowmane tames. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'd like to say welcome to our latest subscriber Shinehorn, who is that one kid, and I kind of like the pun there. If you would like to be a subscriber Shinehorn, there is more information in my Discord, and you can find a link in the description below. My number one tip for this map is to kill Hesperornis. And that sounds strange for a fishing tip, but these actually spawn in abundance on this map. I have found more Hesperornis here than on any other map. So the reason I'm giving this tip for killing them is that these guys hunt wild fish. So if they are in the area, they will be attacking and killing the fish. So if we watch the video here, this guy dives down and kills a fish and then resurfaces. So they can kill the fish that you are trying to catch. So I am at one of the shallow rivers located in the northwest side of the Eden Zone at 36.4 and 63.6. My next tip is that the Federation has given you a free tech suit. So cycle the visor and you can now locate all of the fish, including the biggest one, in the rivers. This is also really helpful for locating areas on the map where there's plentiful amounts of fish. So if you play with official settings, this is what I recommend you do, which is to cover the width of the river with fish baskets. And as the fish approach the baskets, trap them in. You can see this guy's stuck here. Pick up that basket. Once you have destroyed a basket, replace it with another so that the wall remains intact. This guy's minimal, but I would still catch it anyway. Keep replacing the baskets and trapping the fish. And continue to repeat this, and hopefully you'll catch some of the better quality fish. If you play on an unofficial server where you can clip structures, or on single player where you can select that option for structures to clip through things, this is what I recommend you do to catch fish. Use a cage to easily trap the fish, then place the fish basket next to the cage. Once it's done initializing, pick up the basket and then pick up the cage. Look around for more fish. Try and pick the biggest, highest quality fish you can find. Place the cage to trap the fish so that it can't move. Place down the basket next to the cage. Once it's done initializing, you can trap the fish and then pick up the cage before the pickup time is done. Continue using this method. It helps for fish like salmon who are really fast and try to swim away. You can catch them with the trap. Just a reminder that this method only works on unofficial servers or in single player, where you have the structure clipping enabled. The reason why I like this method so much is often you'll find a fish that's stuck, it's not moving. You place your trap down, but you have to wait for it to initialize, and in that time, the fish swims away, you've lost your catch, and now you have to pick up the fish basket. You can also use the method where you line up fish baskets at the side of a lake and try and attract piranhas, using yourself as bait. I find this method really hard because the piranhas often break your fish basket, like just what happened there. I was able to catch this one, but I find this one really difficult and a waste of baskets. Once you have trapped all your fish, if you check your inventory, you will notice that there is a decay timer on the fish baskets. You have 1 hour until the fish dies in the basket. So if your timers are due to expire, because you haven't found enough fish yet, or maybe you haven't found a good enough level Shadowmane that you want to tame, what I recommend you do is unbasket the fish. Place them in your inventory. Then you can unbasket them into the water. The fish are tamed, so they belong to you. After you've done this, you can place a basket near the fish and replace them into the basket. When you do this, you will notice that the timers have reset. After you have unbasketed the fish, another thing that you can also do is place them in a cryopod. You might want to do this again if you can't find a decent level Shadowmane you want to tame, or you have something in real life that you need to do, like go and make dinner or pick kids up from school. So this allows you to keep that really good fish that you got for taming and use it on another day. Thank you so much for watching. If you have found this video helpful, please consider giving a subscription to the channel, as it helps me grow and get these tips to other viewers. Thanks for watching. Bye.